Today I will be teaching you how to cook ribs on a gas grill. What you need is obviously a rack of baby back ribs or any ribs that you like, a gas grill, tinfoil, knife, mustard, lemon juice, seasoning of choice, and barbecue sauce. Step 1, purchase your baby back ribs or what other ribs you like. They can be found at probably any grocery store. Step 2 is once they're thaw, lay out a piece of tinfoil that's big enough to entirely cover the rack of ribs, and make sure you lay them bone side up where the bones are curving up. And then step 3, you will remove the membrane, which is a thin layer of membrane on the back side of the ribs. If you don't have to remove them, but if you leave it on there, you won't get the bones fall or the meat falling off the bones effect. That'll keep it kind of together and it'll be a little bit more chewy. It's not hard to get off. You can just peel it off, super easy. That's what the knife's for. If you can't get it off, just cut away at it until it looks like the picture on the right. Step 4, apply a coat of mustard and lemon juice. This is for getting, without this, the meat will stick to the bone a lot more. So this is really what makes it fall off the bone. So this is an important step. Step 5 is season the ribs with any type of seasoning you want. I usually choose like general seasoning, onion salt. I like cinnamon on mine. It gives it a little bit of a cinnamony taste. It's personal preference though. Once you're done seasoning both sides, wrap it up in tinfoil and we're ready to go on the grill. So now we're on to step 6, turn on the grill. Make sure the ribs are in the center of the grill and turn on the side burners. Try to turn on the burners that aren't directly under the rack of ribs. You don't want to be heating the tinfoil directly. It's better if the flame is indirect. It'll give it a more smoky taste. And then we'll leave it on there for about 2 hours. And then step 7, once the ribs have fully been on the grill for about 2 hours, you can open the tinfoil and apply a layer of barbecue sauce, spread it out evenly, and it'll cook into the meat. You should be able to see the bones starting to come out of the meat. That's how you know you're at a good temperature. And step 8, about 3 to 4 more hours of cooking. They should look done. If they don't look done, let them cook a little more. Or, you can always take them off earlier if you like the meat a little bit more red or bloody. Personal preference. But once you take it off, just turn off the heat and let it sit for a little bit. Let it cook in its own juices and cool off. Once it's cooled off, you can open them up and, just enjoy. The meat should be, if you did it right, it should just be able to pull off the bone. You could literally probably just pull the bone and it will just slip out of the meat. But if it didn't, that means you didn't cook it long enough. But hope you enjoy.